here together to do healing for the land and heal ourselves, understanding our relationship with the land, because land has been here since the beginning of creation, and we have lived here in form of our past lives through our ancestors since the beginning of time, right? So all the thoughts and emotions that we have experienced and our ancestors may have experienced are coded in the energy of this land. When you read history, you will just go through so many wars that may have happened, so many natural disasters that happened, many great things also happened, right? Everything has left an imprint on the land, and that land speaks something to us. It's not by chance that you are born in a certain country. It's not by chance that you're living in a certain country. It's not by chance that you are living in a certain place, in a certain house. There is some resonance there with your own energy. Okay. Now, when we talk of ourselves, we normally do our individual healings. We go into past lives, we do ancestral healing, we do womb healing, we do so many other ways in which we heal different facets of us, different parts of us. But let us also remember this land is also a reflection of us. So whatever is going on in our space, we draw from the land and the land draws from us. So there is a beautiful synergy between the land and us. So I want you now to have 4 objects in front of you representing a couple of things. I'll list out. Any one object you pick up which will represent the ancestral land. You may never have been there. It could be your ancestors, but somehow the energy carries from generation to generation. Land has witnessed so much, the good, the bad, both. So it is coded in your DNA and it gets transferred from one generation to another. Pick one object for your ancestral land. You might currently be staying in that same ancestral land, which is fine. Then it becomes one thing. The second thing that you pick up is your current place of stay. Maybe you migrated to another country. Maybe you have stayed for long periods of time in another country. Pick up the second object for that. The third object represents you as an individual. The fourth object is the gift from the lands. Is it clear?
Yes.
I'm repeating, we have 4 objects. It is ancestral land. Second is your current place. Third is you. Fourth is the gift from the land. Okay. Now as we begin, we'll have 10 minutes. No, you keep it on the table in front of you or some chair or whatever you have in front of you. Now, as a part of the exercise, in silence for about 10 minutes, each of you will touch each object representing the ancestral land, your current place of stay, yourself, and the fourth being the gift from the land. One by one, you'll touch them. I'll explain how you do it. First and foremost, touch the object which represents your ancestral land, hold it in your hands and feel the energy. Make a note of what this land is telling you. You may feel it as some sensation in your body. You may feel it as a thought which pops up or an emotion which arises in you. Feel that. If you wish to make notes, write it down. The next object you pick up is the object which represents you. Pick it up, hold it in your palms, and see how you feel about this ancestral land. Get the feeling. Now pick up the object which represents the gift. See what is the brilliance or the gift from this ancestral land. What is the message in it for you? Make a note of it. Now pick up the object which represents your current place of living. Make a note of it. Now pick up the object which represents you. Feel how you feel in relationship to your current place of living. Your city, your town, your house. Now pick up the object which represents the gift. Now feel how you feel both about your current place of um, living as well as the gift that you got. How does it feel? Okay. Is it done for all of you? Can somebody say yes? Okay.
Yes.
Right. Now, in the chat, I want you to write the emotions that you felt. One single word. For instance, if guilt came up, write just the word guilt. If sorrow came up, write the word sorrow. Whatever it is, whether it relates to the ancestral land or the current place or what you felt, just write the emotions because we'll do a clearing now. We'll do a little clearing exercise so that we clean ourselves and clean the energy which is coming from the land to us. That is the gift that you got blessing and freedom and progress. Wonderful. What is it that needs to be cleared? Lovely. Enlightenment, peace, excitement, waves of emotion, fear, insecurity, unsafe, scared, unhappiness, anguish, joy,
Sadness,
equilibrium.
pleasantness.
Okay. So we'll begin the healing statements one by one and then come to the gift part of it. So just close your eyes, sit back, and I'll repeat the statement 3 times. You can mentally say it in your space. Invoke the healing energies of the universe. Invoke the masters. Invoke your angels. Invoke your guides. Breathe in deeply. Repeat after me. I transmute fear into love and light. I transmute fear into love and light. I transmute fear into love and light. I transmute fear into faith with love and light. I transmute fear into faith with love and light. I transmute fear into faith with love and light. I transmute insecurity into 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 security with love and light. I transmute insecurity into security with love and light. I transmute insecurity into security with love and light. I transmute feeling unsafe into love and light. I transmute feeling unsafe into love and light. I transmute feeling unsafe into love and light. I transmute the feeling of unsafety into safety with love and light. I transmute the feeling of unsafety into safety with love and light. I transmute the feeling of unsafety into safety with love and light. I transmute the wave of emotions engulfing me into love and light. I transmute the wave of emotions engulfing me into love and light. I transmute the wave of emotions engulfing me into love and light. I transmute unhappiness 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 into happiness with love and light. I transmute unhappiness into happiness with love and light. I transmute anguish into 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 peace with love and light. I transmute anguish into peace with love and light. I transmute anguish into peace with love and light. Breathe in deeply and blow out of your mouth. You may tap your body wherever you feel the trapped energy and keep blowing out till you release it all from your body. Tap and blow out. Any trapped energy, any heavy energy that you may feel in your body, borrowed from the land, which may be your resonance or the hook which you may have picked up. Please tap your body and blow out. I embrace the gift of freedom. Now breathe in deeply and start embracing the gifts that this land brings to us. I embrace the gift and learnings of freedom. I embrace the gifts and learnings of freedom. I embrace the gift and learnings of freedom. I embrace the blessings. I embrace the blessings from the land. I embrace the blessings from the land. I embrace progress. I embrace the gift of progress. I embrace the gift of progress. I embrace the gift of enlightenment. I embrace the gift of enlightenment. I embrace the gift of enlightenment. I embrace peace. I embrace the gift of peace. I embrace the gift of peace. I embrace the gift of harmony. I embrace the gift of harmony. I embrace the gift of love. I embrace the gift of love. I embrace the gift of acceptance. I embrace the gift of acceptance. I embrace excitement. I embrace excitement. I embrace excitement. I embrace the gift of happiness. I embrace the gift of happiness. I embrace the gift of happiness. I embrace the gift of moksha. I embrace the gift of moksha. I embrace the gift of moksha. I embrace forgiveness. I embrace the gift of forgiveness. I embrace the gift of forgiveness. I embrace the gift of wisdom. I embrace the gift of wisdom. I embrace the gift of wisdom. I embrace nurturing. I embrace nurturing. I embrace nurturing. I embrace gratitude. I embrace gratitude. I embrace gratitude. I embrace the gift of contentment. I embrace the gift of contentment. I embrace the gift of contentment. I embrace calmness. I embrace calmness. I embrace calmness. I embrace calmness. I embrace the gift of joy. I embrace the gift of joy. I embrace the gift of joy. I embrace equilibrium. I embrace equilibrium. I embrace equilibrium. I embrace feeling loved. I embrace feeling loved. I embrace feeling loved. Feel these energies in your body, and wherever you wish to anchor them, place your hand on that body part and breathe in deeply. Embrace the gifts and anchor them in your body. Now focus your attention on your third eye area and invoke the presence of the central sun of creation. Request the central sun of creation to fall on your ancestral land, to fall on your current land, and the lands where you may have stayed even for a small period of time. The energies of which you may be carrying within you. Request the central sun of creation to bless these lands. And as the light falls on these lands, all the insecurities, the pain, trauma, suffering which the land has suffered and which the people on the land may have suffered starts getting cleared. All the unhealed energies in these lands, all the souls agonized because of sorrow and grief, anguish, insecurities, instability, and who have not found their way home will start moving into this light to connect back to the light of their souls. All the souls in these lands who may not have found their way home and still trapped in the energies of the past traumas, shock, agonies, unfulfilled dreams, pain, suffering, grief, guilt, incompletions, life cut short, dreams unfulfilled, are getting healed in this beautiful divine light of the central sun of creation. Feel the unhealed energies healing. Those who need to go to the light will go to the light of the souls. The soul fragments there, which belong to people who may be living, will integrate with them in the healed forms. The scattered energies of the people who may be living now gets healed in this divine light and join their source energy. Feel the central sun of creation healing the land itself, going deep into the land. As this healing happens, the trees, the plants, the animals, the current people who may be living there also receive the blessings. Now feel this light falling on your bodies too, moving deep into every cell of your body, into your DNA, cleansing and clearing the ancestral baggage that you may be carrying and infusing it with fresh light, with harmony, with peace, with joy, with equilibrium, with calmness. Fill yourself with this energy and allow it to spread around you. Breathe in deeply with the awareness that now every step that you take on this land, you infuse this energy of higher frequency vibrations. Every breath that you breathe out is full of this loving energy. Every breath that you take in light and love. And every breath that you give out is love and light. As you do so, you leave a different mark, different footprint on the land. Thank your land for supporting you, for nurturing you, for healing you, for helping you rebirth into your higher vibrational frequency. With deep gratitude to the source of all creation, to the love and light frequencies, to Mother Earth frequencies, you come back into the here and now. Now, every food that you partake, every water that you drink, every air that you take in and out is with deep gratitude to the frequency of the universe. Anybody wants to share anything? Your land speaks to you, right? You can repeat this exercise and you may be surprised to receive different guidance at different points of time. So let this energy settle down as you understand it. Talk to your land, to your current place of stay, with gratitude to your ancestral land, and connect and get the guidance. The land bears our imprints across time, across space, across generations. And we know our history. How much each person has contributed will depend on their inner story. Whatever is inside will start getting reflected outside, and that is the imprint that we leave on earth when we depart from here, the consequences of which may have to be borne by future generations. But now, when we understand the import of it and our role here on this land, we can reframe it. So be very aware of every step that you take and how you contribute to this beautiful earth in the short span of time that we are here on our journeys. And if we do it joyfully, time will move very fast, you will not even know. And that is the imprint that you leave here. Thank you, Simi. Thank you for your feedback.
Deepika has sent a message saying this is the first time I realized how land plays a crucial role across generations. Thank you for the encouragement and light.
Okay, thank you, Deepika.
And Simi says, I saw a ring of fire followed by a ring of water fountain when lost souls were on their way.
Yeah. It's very important because all these energies do not leave. And this time during Shraddh, I'm sure in your own way, we do some ancestral healing. It's not necessary to do it in the form of feeding and all that, but clearances are important. So you clear yourself, you contribute to healing the earth. And our original ancestor we know is the land, which has fed us, nurtured us, cradled us, and that's how we are here. And our bodies are made of this land. All the 5 elements we get from here. The food we eat converts into who we are. So we owe a lot to this land, and without realizing it, we dump so much of stuff on it. So now that we know, we can be very mindful of all our thoughts and emotions as our contribution to the land. We can't have world peace, which we all want, without having inner peace. Let's be very clear about that. Only when we can, at the individual level, discover peace within, can we say that, okay, we have done our bit to shift the energies on our earth. And beautifully, there is a lot of morphic resonance in what we do because the energies are picked up. And if a certain number of people resonate with the same vibrational frequency, it reaches a tipping point which starts shifting the energies on the earth. So your contribution is not small. So don't think that I'm only one individual and if I shift, what's going to happen? You are contributing and it's important.
That's why they say collective meditations and energies shifts the vibration.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's keep up our alignment with the higher vibrational frequencies and see you soon. Somebody saying, by chance, I'm in my father's native village. Lovely, Sandhya. A good opportunity for you to heal the ancestral land. You can do it anytime. Just connect to the central sun of creation, request for the energies to be cleaned because it is generations who have contributed to this. That healing will happen. You are just a bridge, remember that, and a very effective bridge at that. And when you do it, it works. Okay.
Thank you everyone for joining.
Thank you for joining in. Bless you.
Have a great week ahead.
Yeah.
And we'll meet
Thank you, ma'am.
Lots of love to all of you. Okay.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.